What do you think of the current Republican primary field?
I don't even think we know what the primary field is, and I'm perfectly happy with that. I'm from Los Angeles. We live in a reality television. I live in a reality television city now. I think we're a reality television country now. I believe that last night some country dude won American Idol.
And vote already?
Yeah, I think that he won. I think a 2-to-1 ratio. I don't watch the show, but I'm certainly aware that it exists, and I read it on the Drudge Report. And I believe that, as in Survivor, the very beginning of the year, you don't know anything about these people, and some of them are flabby. By the end of the year, they're perfectly toned. You know which ones you want, you know which ones you don't want, and I think that we have more than enough time to pick who the right candidate is going to be. I think that there's going to be an inordinate amount of attention on it, and so I want more people in this thing. I want them to come from a unique, creative, non-poll tested, non-Republican strategist wing of the Republican Party. That's what the Tea Party has been about. I don't want the Republican establishment to think that it has the ability, after all its years of ineptitude, that it thinks that it's going to come in and give us another John McCain, or give us another Bob Dole, or give us the inferior product and tell us, no, we are the establishment, we're going to make the determination. So I'm happy to hear that Congressman Thaddeus McCotter is considering entering the fray, because I've never met a person in an elected office who can speak the way that this guy does. He's the smartest. He's the smartest guy out there who can speak off the cuff, who also has a brilliant sense of humor and a pop cultural sensibility. So I'm glad he'll be in there. I'm ecstatic that Herman Cain is now being taken seriously by the grassroots, and that I'm sure it's flustering the Republican establishment types that this guy has no budget, yet the Tea Party that the establishment wouldn't defend when it was being called racist is now saying that the person that they like the most is Herman Cain, and the person that they like even more than him is Alan West. And if he were to enter the race, he would be at the top of the heap probably from the beginning of Survivor to the end of the thing. That would be my dream, for Alan West to come in like a 90.
Yeah, if I read correctly, you have an interesting appearance coming up in Sarah Palin's new movie. Can you tell me a little bit about that, and what are some things that you say in that?
I've been a Tea Party defender, and I've been a Sarah Palin defender, and I've been a Michelle Bachmann defender, and I've been an Alan West and a Herman Cain defender. I've been defending them against the predictable attacks by the Democrat media complex, because they're fearful. They know how to handle the conservative and the Republican establishment. They've handled them mightily for years, and they've put them into a little space where they know how to tell them jump, and the Republican establishment will say jump, and they'll say how high. Sarah Palin refuses to abide by that disposition. She understands we live in a center-right country, and she understood in 2008, when she was going to towns that have 25,000 people, and 25,000 people would show up, that the American people, she resonates with them. So when the Democrat media complex starts to attack her mercilessly because they see that she could be a juggernaut of epic proportion that could take down Barack Obama, the people who offended me the most weren't the predictable lefties who attacked her because they saw her threat. It was the Republicans who did not defend her when she was on the ground, when they were kicking her in her rib cage, when they were falsely trying to ascribe blame to her for the Tucson shootings, and when she tried to defend herself using the apt terminology blood libel, which is precisely what it was. You're getting kicked on the ground, and you say, "Why are you doing this to me?" When the Republican establishment does not stand up for those that stick their necks out for conservative principles, then the conservative establishment has become worthless. worthless. That's what I talk about.
Sorry, we gotta get
Okay.
started.